All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle message for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you view my channel. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. And thank you for those who subscribe and unsubscribe, okay? We've been telling you all your life, baby. Sometimes the truth is a hard pill to swallow. And you can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. Because over here on my channel, we make sure we focus on self. Yes, of course, we're going to check in with other messages, but we always going to focus on self because everything starts with you. Self-care and self-love is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. Start making you a priority. Okay? Because ain't no way you out here giving out 80, 90%, and you're only receiving 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50% of that. How? Okay? Stop accepting the bare minimum. Start demanding what's yours. Start standing on business when it come down to you. Start meaning what you say when it come down to you. Okay? Like I say, self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Like I say, over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. We're going to start off with the self-care message. Today, we're doing the Believe in Your Own Magic message. It's not much really I can say. But we're going to see what zodiac sign is going to be up first for today. Let's see. And I do hope y'all having a good day. Oh, yeah. Look, yeah. All right. First today. But try not to make the reading so long, okay? I'm trying to at least give at least 17, 16, 18 minutes at the most. At the most, okay? At the most. But Virgos, you're up in through the nose, out through the mouth. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order to attract what it is that you want to attract out of life, baby, you got to go within and do that healing. You got to acknowledge that trauma. You got to acknowledge that childhood trauma, the relationship trauma, everything that you have suppressed. You got to release it so you can bring it new. All right. All right, Virgo. Get your self-care message, baby. Self-care message. Self-care message. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we almost at 300 subscribers. Yay. Make sure you tell a friend of a friend, okay? Send them on over here so we can get that 300. Because I know it's other people out there that's just not worried about love and worried about all that. They want to work on them. That's what we do over here. Work on ourselves. It's up to you to get the message at the end of the day. It's up to you to have your own discernment at the end of the day. Okay, Virgo's Collective, read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. Like I say, you can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. If you want to know something, you got to better educate yourself on things. People are only going to give you so much information to the point to where you have to do the research. So the more you read, the more you'll learn. The more you think about getting into whatever you want to get into, the more research you do, the more education you do as far as educating yourself on it, the more you'll learn. Stop always looking for answers from other people and look it up for yourself. Virgo single. Virgo single. Virgo Virgo singles, y'all need to do a 30-day challenge. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. All right? Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Let's get up out of these old ways. Let's start making ourselves a priority as far as making sure we are in a better health-wise, mental-wise, physical, emotionally, spiritually. Let's start showing up for self. Virgos in a relationship, y'all need to get some sleep and some rest, okay? Well, sleep and rest. It's telling you to let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. So take that nap, baby. Call in if you have to. If you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. Sometimes everyday life situation get the best of you, and sometimes you gotta take a break. Okay? Yes, the bills don't stop. Yes, the kids don't stop. Yes, all this don't stop. But if you burnt out and wore out, then who gonna take care of all that? Like I say, self-care and self-love is not selfish when you're showing up for everybody else. So take that nap that you deserve. Take that off day that you deserve. Take that vacation that you deserve. It's needed. So you can get back to you. Okay? Virgo to the man for a long term committed relationship. Virgo to the man for a long term committed relationship. Virgo to the man for a long term committed relationship. Virgo to the man for a long term committed relationship. Virgos in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, you're going to be realizing something. You're going to be going through a shift. You're going to be going through an awakening soon. So make sure you paying attention to all the signs, all the red flags, all the green flags, all the signs and synchronicity that you've been asking for. Make sure you paying attention. Okay? All right. So Virgo singles. What means do we have for the Virgo singles as far as believing your own magic? Virgo singles. Believing your own magic. What means do we have get that, but I'm waiting on it to pop out. Okay. All right. Some of y'all need to focus on the here and the now. Some of y'all need to stay out the past. The past is the past. You can't change it. You can't rewrite it. You can't go back and do nothing differently. Stay in the now. Okay? Stop worrying about the past. Let the past go. Go acknowledge that trauma. Go acknowledge what you feel. Go say and talk to who you need to talk to. But release the past so you can start bringing in new energy. Okay? So, Virgo singles, believe in your own magic. Your message is, like I said, do a 30-day challenge to form a new habit. And it got villain. You can always rewrite your story. So somebody probably try to make you a villain in their story. Oh well, right? It is what it is. You know what you did. You know how much effort you put into that. You know how many chances you gave somebody. You know how many times you um gave people a chance to show you who they really are, and guess what? They showed you that, and you now you got to feed them with a long spoon. But it say you can always rewrite your story. Be the villain in their story. Let them tell what they want to tell. Let them feel how they feel. But at the end of the day, you know your truth, and they know your truth. But if telling other people that, oh, they did this, they did that, king or queen, they did this, they did that, making it seem like you was a bad person, feel how you feel, baby. Feel how you feel. As long as there's nobody close to you to where they feel like, oh, okay, I got to distance myself because this person told you. Nah, if you mess with me and we cool and all that, you can come talk to me and you can get both sides of the story. Okay? So, like I said, you can always rewrite your story, baby. So whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been dealing with, rewrite your story. Educate yourself more on as far as the healing that you need to do. Educate yourself more as far as going within doing your shadow work. Educate yourself more as far as building up that confidence and that self-esteem that you need to have, just so whenever whatever come back around again, you'll be able to pass that test. Okay. Sometimes you just can't worry about what other people feel or how they think or how they want to write your story. But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. We all learn. We are all human. Point blank period. We are all human. Not saying that you was innocent in the situation. You might have did what you did, but it ain't how they saying it. Ain't how they saying it. But believe in your own magic, baby. Do your 30-day challenge to form your new habit. Whatever it is that you want to start getting into, educate yourself a little bit more on it, okay? Educate yourself a little bit more on it, and don't worry about what nobody else got to say. People gonna talk anyway. People gonna try to make you look bad even when you're doing good. It is what it is, okay? Virgos in a relationship like it's telling you to get your rest. Now, at this moment, it says you have earned all your stripes, baby. So you have been through the trials and tribulations. You still rose. It's as far as like Maya Angelou said, I still rise. You still got up and did what you need to do. People have came in, they done played you, they done use you, they done try to manipulate you, they done try to control you. Jobs and try to take advantage of you, try to have you overworking with less pay. Children just be doing children and just want to spend money and not do what you ask them to do. Boyfriends and girlfriends just be doing what they do and still working there. And like I say, out of everything you have been through, you're a lioness and or slash a lion, because like I say, king or queen. You have earned all the stripes that you need in order to get to where you're trying to get to. You already know as far as when a person coming in, if their intention good because of you learning from your past. You learning what you needed to get out of those situations where people came in and took advantage of you, where you was being too nice, where people came in and tried to just really see how far they can get with you as far as how much they can get out of you. You have learned from those trials and tribulations. You have learned from those people who come in as far as being manipulated, conniving, only there for a certain reason. You have learned from all that. Dealing with, like I say, dealing with everyday life situations don't always just got to be about a relationship. But you have earned all your stripes, baby, which means you know that you need to be getting this rest. You know that you need to be a little bit more focused on things that you need to be focused on as far as self-wise. Okay? Because like I say, you going to burn yourself out, and then who going to be there to take care of the kids? Who going to be there to take care of you? Who going to be there to um, bring in that income that you need to bring in or go to work for you? Who going to be there? Because we already know the job going to replace you immediately. Okay, so why not call in and take that off day when it's needed? If that extra off day is needed, take that extra off day. Get your rest. Let your body get the rest that it needs. Let your mental get the rest that it needs. Let your soul get the rest that it needs. You are a lioness at this time, baby. You have been through it all. You have seen it all. You have dealt with it all. You have did what you need to do. So educate yourself more on whatever it is that you're trying to get accomplished now. Whatever it is that you're trying to do now, whatever it is that's in the back of your mind that you want to do now, educate yourself more on it so you can learn more about it. Like I say, stop looking for other people to give you all of the answers. Do the research on your own. People gonna tell you only just enough, but it's up to you at the end of the day to educate yourself more, to want more, to wanna have more, to wanna know more. Like I say, sometimes the student has to become the teacher. So make sure you go ahead and do the necessary work just in case. You want to start a little side business dealing with spirituality or just something dealing with um everyday life situation, helping people um do things that should be done, but they got a busy life, busy work schedule, busy, whatever the case it is, okay? You done earned all your stripes, baby. Whatever you got in the back of your mind that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Those are in a marriage or um, long-term committed relationship. Like I said, saying you're gonna be going through awakening. At this time, you need to make a change. So if you were thinking about making a change, make that change. You want to cut your hair, dye your hair, just quit your job, quit your job, leave a situation alone. Um, Whatever it is that you been thinking about as far as making a change, go ahead and make that change. Like I say, it said read. The more you read, the more you learn. So whatever it is dealing with this change that you want to make, go ahead and make that change and paint the sun back into your sky, baby. Because the sun it's been a little dimmed over there. It's been a little dimmed over there. You've been, like I say, you've been taking care of everybody else, but who taking care of you? Who doing for you? Like I say, you got to make sure this done. You got to make sure that done. Okay, when do you get a break? When do you get to sit your feet up? When do you get to come home to a red bed water? Or, like, when do you get to just chill out? Paint the sun back into your life, baby. Educate yourself on whatever it is that you want to do, whatever type of change you're trying to make, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Go ahead and educate yourself a little bit more on it. Like I say, you're going to be going through awakening. You're going to be realizing something. You're going to be discovering something that's going to allow you to make this change and paint the sun back into your life as far as you becoming you again. You finding that energy again. You being passionate again. You having that drive to and that will to do whatever it is that you want to get done. Okay? So Virgo, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.